Alright, we are going to do some more division. I'm going to put sticks. Everyone should have to answer today. Oh, I see Mrs. Long has got some sticks laying out. Okay. Alright, more long division. Yeah! Laura's excited. Alright, we're going to start with this one. 354 divided by 9. What do I do first? We haven't done these in a week or a couple days anyway. Cody, what's first? Set up the chart. Okay? At least do the T-chart. Some of you are getting ready where you don't need that thinking area, but I like to have it, so I'm going to write it down. If you don't know all your math facts, thinking chart's helpful. You won't have to think twice about the facts. Aiden, sit up in your chair, please. Tomorrow, what do I have to do here now? What am I asking myself? You want to start thinking already? You're saying 10 nines. How much is that worth tomorrow? 10 nines is 90. Okay, Mara, why did you choose to start at 10? It's going to give me a higher number, right? And I know that 9 won't go into 3, but it will go into 35. So I'm going to start at 90. So that would get me closer to that 350. Okay. What could I try next? Oh, this is no, never mind. I'm going to pull sticks, remember? Mariana, what could I try next?
How many 35s can you fit into? How many 9s can you fit into 35?
Good. How many 9s go into 35? We tried 10, and that was 90.
39.
30. She's going to skip 20. Why'd you skip 20, Mariana?
I skipped 20 because if 10 9s is 90, I'm probably not close.
You think you're not close enough, so you're just going to skip up one. Okay, so 39s is worth how much?
270.
270. Oh, that's getting pretty close, isn't it? Scott, should we try one more, or should we just go with that?
Go with that.
Scott says, I just want to go with that. I know that's pretty close. I might say to myself, well, I might check 49s just in case. 49s is 360, which we know is too big, so I'm not going to be able to use that
By 6.
by 6. So, Scott, what do I do if I want to use 39s equals 270? What do I write down, and where do I write it?
You put 30 under the 9, and then you put 270 under the 354.
Okay, why did you do that?
Because you're supposed to put the 30 there, not the 9, because the 9's at the top.
Right, we're using 39, so we're multiplying. Whatever we put in here, we want to multiply times 9, and that's how we get this answer. So it has a buddy. 30 times 9 is 270. Everything I write over here has to have a partner over here. Anything I put in this column has to have a partner over here. So 30 times 9 is 270. Jamal, what do I do next? What's that?
You do 6 times 9.
Not yet. I got to do something else here. I took 30 times 9. I have 270 here. What do I have to do after I've written something down in both columns? My next step is always to subtract. I've got to subtract. I get a 4. I have to borrow here. I get an 8. Got 84 left over. Kim, what do I have to ask myself now? Perfect. Kim said, how many 9s fit into 84? We pretend like this whole part of the problem is gone now, and now we're dividing 84 by 9. So, how many 9s will go into 84? What might I want to try, Aspen? 9 times 9, Aspen says. So 9 9s, Aspen, are worth how much?
81.
Oh, 81. That's a matter of fact that's super close to that. Are we going to be able to get any closer?
No.
No, because 9 times 10 we already did. That's 90. That was just a little too big. She went down 1. It works. So, Adriana, what do I write down and where do I write it?
You write 81 under.
We're going to skip the snack card today. We're skipping. Thank you.
81, 84, and 9 under 30.
All right, I wrote 81 over here and 9 over here. Why, Adriana?
Because 9 times 9 is 81.
Good. We're multiplying. Remember, they need to have partners again. I'm using 9 nines, so I'm multiplying. 9 times 9 equals 81. That's where those two numbers come from. What do I do now, Cody? I subtract. What do I do now? Grace is gone. How about Jessica? What do I do now? How many 9s can I take away from 3? 0. So, come on. What do I do then? Jessica says we can't take any more 9s away from 3. So what do we do now? I leave it and do what? Want to phone a friend? I add up this column. As soon as I can't take any more 9s away, I add up this column. 39 is my answer here. And what's my answer to the problem? Ethan. 39, remainder 3. I had 39 9s and 3 little leftovers that I can't take away. All right, Noah, give me a problem. 567 divided by 4. We're going to do a bigger problem. What do I do first? Make my chart. 567 goes here, 7 goes here, and I got a thinking spot.
7.
Oop, 4. Sorry. There we go. All right, next up is Paige. Paige, what do I got to ask myself?
10 times 4?
I could be thinking to myself 10 times 4, which equals 40. Why are you thinking that, though? Because you're asking yourself how many... Right, I'm dividing. How many times can I take 4 away from 547? Paige, I only got 40. Is that close? No. So I'm going to skip way up. What could I try next? What could I try next, Cody? 40. I could, but I'm going to look at this number. It's a 4, and this number is a 5. Can I take 4 away from 5? Can I?
Yes.
Yes, I can. So what should my first thing be to try over here? Elliot?
100.
I should try 100 4s because they're worth 400. Whenever you can take it away from that first spot, you got to do hundreds because look, I got 2 behind it, not just 1. Over here, I could go into 35, so I had 1 left over, so we started with numbers in the 10s. We got to start with numbers in the hundreds. Okay? So 4 times 100 is 400. Can I get 200 4s and take them away?
No.
How much is 200 4s worth, Paige?
800.
It's 800. That's way too big, right? So I'm going to get rid of that. What do I write and where do I write it, Christina? Good. The hundreds under the 4 and 400 under 567 and Elizabeth. What do I do now? What do I do now? I've got my pair. 4 times 100 is 400. So I've taken care of both of those numbers. What do I do now? Once I set up this side, what do I do? Subtract. So I've got 167. Okay, Paige told me 10 4s is 40. Well, that's close, but not terribly close. So what do I gotta ask myself now, Jenna?
Oh, okay.
Excellent. What should I be asking myself for thinking right now?
You need to ask yourself how many times does 167 go into 4?
Backwards. How many times does 4 go into 167? So we know it goes in there more than 10 times because Paige gave us that already. What do you want to try?
20.
She wants to try 20. What are 24's worth? 2 times 4, not a 0. 80. I'm still not there yet. Kaya, what should I try next? I think I can take more 4's away. What's my next math at? 30 times 4? What's that word, Kaya? 120. Am I there yet?
No.
No, I'm getting close though. I'm going to try the next one. What about 40 times 4, Kaya? 160. Is that pretty close?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really close, right? It's right in the area where I want to be. So, Spencer, what do I write and where do I write it?
4.
Okay, what do I write in this column?
4.
Not 4. How many?
20.
40. And then what's 40's partner? What do I write over in this column?
160.
160. What do I do next? Jamal? Not yet. What do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? Elliot?
Subtract.
I need to subtract. 4th grade. All right. What do I have to ask myself now? I subtracted. I'm going to get a new stick. Come on. What do I ask myself now? I've got 7 here. I just subtracted. I've got a 4 up there. What do I have to ask myself? Joseph? What do I have to ask myself? Not sure? Not yet. Noelle, what do I have to ask myself?
How many 4s can I fit into 7?
Can I take 4 away from 7?
Yes.
Yes, I can. How many, Noelle?
1.
1. I don't need to write that thinking down. I know it's only one more 4. 1 times 4. This has to have a buddy. What goes here? What goes here, Jessica? 4. What do I do now? Emma? Subtract. What do I get? 3. What do I have to ask myself now? Still not done. Tomorrow? Not yet. What do I have to ask myself before I can add? I gotta ask myself a question. Aspen?
How many 4s can fit in 3?
How many 4s can I take away from 3, Aspen?
0.
0. I can't take any more away. As soon as I can't take any more away, what do I do? Elizabeth?
Yeah.
I add. I add up the middle column. If I line them up neatly, it will be very easy to see that the answer in the middle should be 141. So, Adriana, what's my answer? 141, remainder 3 is how we do that. Okay? We're going to stop that recording now. I will email that out to parents again today.
Bye.
So do I.